every leader has a shadow. And it's a concept that, again, I've kind of been using for a long time. And that comes back a bit about the type of leader you are, is everything you do is seen, everything you say is heard. And when you're a leader and you say, I want to be people first, it doesn't mean using words, right? It's showing actions. It's showing what you measure. It's showing what you prioritize. And everyone has a leadership shadow. And I'm not sure if you thought about that, but organizations have a shadow. CEOs have a shadow. Executive teams have a shadow. HR teams have a shadow. Individuals have a shadow. And the shadow is like your brand, right? What is your brand? What do you stand for? And it's not just, as I said, what I say, but it's also how I act, what I measure, what I prioritize. So, for example, I can say that I am very passionate about diversity, inclusion, and about talent and uncovering the hidden talents of people. But I don't care when I, for example, I'm meeting someone or I'm interacting with someone. I don't make any effort of knowing what the whole person is, right? And when I kind of think about, for example, setting meetings, and I know someone is a mom or someone is doing different things, I put the meeting on reasonable hours where I know the person would never be able to do. And guess what? I'm going to only measure what a person does in the office and not in anywhere else, right? So I'm just saying is that our brand as a leader, our leadership shadow casts very far. So if I'm a leader that wants to really care, then whatever I do is being watched. I'm always on. And you're right, before, Anna, as a leader, you are always on. But I think it's being always on of who you are as a person and being authentic and being congruent, right? Because if I want to be the CEO of an organization, I say I want to be people first and I want to do all these things, but then I take decisions that go against that, or I want people to trust me, but then I don't give information. All of these things matter. And it's not just the shadow that you cast as a person, but it also the tone sets as the organization. So if you want to really unlock the magic we said before, the role you play, what you say, what you do, what you measure, and what you prioritize is extremely important. And that's not just for all of us, but that's also for the people we work with and the leaders that lead organizations.